Congress, Howard Beckett, Unite, moving the emergency resolution to protect the sanctity of Acas deals. Congress, we have a Labour Council in Birmingham, a Labour Council keen to do the job of Tories. Birmingham City Council has a history of mismanagement, sins of the Tories, but the present-day sins are those of a Labour Council. There are 3 people, comrades, on a bin wagon. One is a driver, a grade 4, and 2 loaders, one a 2 and one a grade 3. The grade 3 has safety-critical responsibilities at the back of the bin, the eyes and ears of the driver. This council, a Labour council, has passed proposals that will see the grade 3 go to a grade 2. Safety will move recklessly to the responsibility of the driver. Comrades, this will see our members go from £19,000 a year to £15,000. Members who have been subject to a public pay cap for 7 years now being asked to lose up to £5,000 to justify austerity brought in by a Labour council. This matter, Congress, was resolved at Acas on the 15th of August, when it was agreed that safety would remain with the loader and consequently they would not lose money. Yet on the 31st of August, Labour reneged on that deal and issued our members, 113 of them, with redundancy notices for the 1st of October. Congress, this austerity is being driven by Stella Manzi, a chief executive appointed cross-party, and make no doubt about it, a Tory. A chief executive who earns £180,000 a year. A chief executive who in 1 year took home £160,000 in claimed expenses on top of her salary. A chief executive who goes home at night and takes satisfaction on working out on working people and tells stories of working people losing £5,000 a year. Be in no doubt, Congress, these cuts are the thin end of the wedge, intended to bring cuts in across Birmingham City Council. And our members, Congress, deserve better. For those of you who are at the National Shopshoers Network, you will have heard of our convener, Richard, telling stories of members crushed at the back of bin wagons, of a member who waited 4 years to be upgraded to a grade 3, only 2 weeks later to receive this redundancy notice, of a member who's already put his house up for sale, knowing he cannot afford his mortgage. But Congress, Richard, our convener, has his own story. A man who 4 years ago held his wife in his arms as she died of a massive heart attack. His daughter was 9. She's now 13 and stands on the picket line with Richard and his comrades. Richard, Congress, has Labour to his very core. He is standing strong, protecting members who simply cannot afford to lose the wages the council ask of them. His core, Congress, is not shared by those Labour councillors. Councillors who talk of hard decisions in language that has no place in a socialist party. Those councillors should feel physically sick at the proposal to remove thousands from our members. And let's be honest, Congress, a council, Labour council, who do not stand up for our members has no place in our movement. If they sound Tory, if they talk Tory, if they act Tory, then let us call them Tories. And I say clearly to those councillors, if you continue to act as a Tory in this region, then Unite will treat you like you are Tories. Congress, My union is in court this week to make the Council enforce the Acas deal. My members are being balloted as we speak to continue industrial action. Congress, I have no doubt that that ballot will be overwhelmingly in favour of continuing industrial action. Because Congress, my members had something in here. I've seen them, I stood with them on the picket line, and they have something that the likes of Stella Manzi can never understand. They're part of our movement. They take confidence from our successes of the past, and they know that this success will give confidence to disputes of the future. But conference, I will finish by saying to those councillors who will vote on whether to implement the Acas deal, the resignation of John Clancy is not enough. You're a collective. Remember what it was that brought you to Labour. Find something inside of you that my reps have. Be proud of wanting to give a legacy that says that you stand on the side of workers. Reject the ideology of austerity. Reject the likes of Stella Manzi. Uphold the Acas deal. Conference, I move.